Welcome to the breakfast brief, the first one for the 2017 Jayco Herald Sun Tour. Now, this one is brought to you by Scody Clothing. It's true blue, it's dinky dye, it's Aussie AF, Australian made, Australian designed, and Australian owned. So look, you definitely could go and order some cycling clothing from overseas. Someone could package it up, put it on a plane or a ship and get it over to you. But why would you bother? Scody's got you covered. They've got something for you just down the road. Anyway, on to the breakfast brief, or more like a brunch brief today, a little bit later. But I'm really excited about this one. The first two stages of the Herald Sun Tour are heading down to my homeland, the northeast of Victoria. Right behind me here is actually the chestnut farm that I grew up on, and stages 1 and 2 are going on this road right here, straight past my house. So thanks John Trevorrow for putting the race here. You won't be disappointed. The racing will be spectacular and everyone's going to love it. Now, I forgot to mention before, the tour has already started. Stage 1 is today, but last night we had a prologue in Melbourne. So there has been a little bit of a shake-up, just a very small shake-up, very small prologue, so there's no big time gaps. But the yellow jersey is getting worn by Danny Van Poppel from Sky. We had 3 riders right up there, Cam Bailey just outside the top 10, and then we had Anthony Giacopo and Jesse Kerrison inside the top 10. So we're second on teams. It was a pretty good start to the tour. But back to stage 1. For today's stage, the riders have actually just started. They're going from Wangaratta and they're finishing up on Falls Creek. The main feature of the day, or the two features, are the climbs. It's a day for the climbers. There's the Tawonga Gap, which is about a 6k climb. Then they come past here, as I was saying before, past the Chestnut Farm on a bit of a 40-kilometre loop before a 30-kilometre climb, which finishes on top of Falls Creek. Now, if you don't know Falls Creek, it's not a super steep climb, but it's just so long. It's going to be a real tough day. Very tough climb. It finishes at 1,500 metres, so the altitude may play a little bit of a factor. Less oxygen around just makes it that little bit harder. So, look, it's a day for, from other teams, riders like Ben Dybel, Chris Froome, Chavez. On our team, Andrew's picked a really climber-heavy team. We've got, I was going to say Anthony Giacopo, but he's one of the sprinters, as is Kerrison. Forget about them. The climbers we've got, Cameron Bailey, Tim Rowe, Robbie Hucker, Scott Bowden, and there's one other. Trying to think of him. He's going to be, he must be really small. Oh no, he's not that small. Joe Cooper, New Zealand road race champion. So we've basically got 5 climbers here who could do well and who Andrew's hoping can get the job done, and 2 sprinters who may be getting into the break right now. We don't know. So look, expect a real climbing showdown today up top of Falls Creek. Yeah, look for those 5 riders. It should be an absolute cracker. Isn't it beautiful?